Brand new comedy on NBC called Abby's has hit the airwaves, and we had the chance to get an inside look at the sitcom.
Team 12's Rachel Cole sat down with the show's star, Nelson Franklin, and they both join us now with the scoop on the show. Hey, Rachel.
Hey guys, we're getting a shot of what's on tap for the hit show Abby's. I'm here with Nelson Franklin, one of the stars of the show. And Nelson, you play Bill, the new landlord who's really laying down the law for the bar in the backyard. Could you tell us a little bit about the show?
Yeah, of course. Abby is the star of the show, and she runs an illegal sort of speakeasy in her backyard. And the way she gets away with it is that she has sort of an elderly landlord woman who lives in another state, and she's never seen the bar. I come in, I'm the new landlord, and I got to shut this bar down right away. Yeah.
But you kind of soften up a little bit. I mean, you're this newly divorced, cautious character. What rules do you want implemented?
Well, this bar, it's like sort of a democratically run bar. Everyone votes on whatever rules should apply. One of the rules is no open-toed sandals for men.
Because feet are gross, right?
Yeah, look,
men's feet.
I have no problem with that rule. That's a great rule. But in hopes of like sort of befriending everyone, I like try to put up a fight and change the rules so that the men can wear sandals.
What kind of gives it that Cheers vibe that people should look for when they're tuning in?
It's just in one set, sort of like how Cheers was. It's just only in the bar, and that's the only place we are in the show. And so a lot of the comedy and a lot of the great parts of the show come from like just great writing and great character work.
What's with the characters that are kind of always in-house?
James, the bouncer who hates confrontation. I relate to him a lot because I also don't like confrontation, but he just sort of smooth talks his way out of situations instead of like throwing somebody out or whatever.
And one rule also, no cell phones. I think that should be across the board in real life.
Yeah, not even just at bars, like for most situations. There should be like cell phone zones or something.
Exactly, yeah, use your phone outside. Well, we thank you so much for being here. Nelson Franklin here with us in Studio 12A. Best of luck chasing down those pesky barflies in your own backyard.
Thank you so much.
Guys, I'll send it back to you.
Thanks so much. Looks like that's going to be really good. A lot of people know him from The Millers, who's in The Office, so should be good. So you can catch Abby's Thursday nights right here at 8:30 on 12 News.